and that they want it out there. They want it out there. So naturally, I was accused of killing hype. So therefore, I'm working for Warner Brothers and Toby Emmerich and Walter Hamada, getting paid and everything like that. So yeah, since 2018, guys, seems like Warner Brothers owes me some fucking back pay. Let's get into controversy, guys. Let's get in some controversy, huh? I'm part of controversy? No, I'm not. What are we talking about here? No, me? What are we doing? No, I try not to. I try not to be. I try not to be, guys. It's not like I'm actively, for anytime that I get a response or something like that. Yeah, I talk about it because I have a platform. I talk. That's what I do. It sucks because I get shit from the gun side as well, but I get more shit from the Snyder side. It's so crazy because I think they think it's like I'm portraying or something. I don't know. And I'm like, what are we doing here? It's cape shit, guys. Can we relax? Anytime Zach has something new that he's working on or a project, I'm talking about it. I'm promoting it. I'm all about it. But it's kind of funny because it's like, yeah, you guys are mainly just promoting, talking about the DC stuff. Interesting. Anyway, so obviously we got one of the big things that happened today, of course, was the USA Today had posted an article with like movies that are coming out in 2025. And so we got some new shots, some new stills from these movies. And of course, we got a still from Superman right there. They're showing David Cornsweet close up. Right there, not a bad looking shot. I still think the color grade's a little off for me a little bit. I don't know. It's just a little. There's something like that just feels still a little bit off, but I like that it's nothing too crazy. I do like how the blue in the suit looks, and I'm one of those people that I'm already okay when it comes to the neck of the costume. I posted that, and then all of a sudden, as this comes across. Right here, this tweet right here comes across my my DMs or whatever, and this is it right here. So we got Mr. The Curly Ray right here that goes, the fact that these posts came out almost at the exact same time shows you that these content creators are being paid by WB and have become studio plants. That's right. So we got our movie news, DC film news, me right there. There's my tweets. We got DCU, the direct, and then we got discussing film right there. Hey, not a bad group right there to be a part of right there. Hey, we're all studio plants, guys. That's right. There we go. Getting paid by WB. That money's rolling in. I fucking wish. I've been called a studio plant. Instead, I've been being paid by Warner Brothers since 2018, 2019. So for like 5 or 6 years, I've had this claim on me from these guys. And it's kind of funny because back then, this was pre-Snyder Cut. I was called a studio plant and being paid by Warner Brothers because I was putting out information about the Snyder Cut. Like, it's not finished. It's about 70% finished. It needs about $30 to $40 million to be completed. I was saying, I was putting out certain facts when it comes to things, and I was debunking stuff. Sam Benjamin as Green Lantern, all this. I was debunking things because, like I've told you guys before, Zach was very smart when it came to trying to get the word out about this. He wanted things out there, facts out there. So he had people in his inner circle reach out to people, and one of those people reached out to me. So anytime that information was given to me, I asked, can I post this? It was always like one of those things like, can I put this out there? Can I not? There was things that could not get posted that would not get posted. And then there was things that would, and that they wanted out there. So naturally, I was accused of killing hype. So therefore, I'm working for Warner Brothers and Toby Emmerich and Walter Hamada, getting paid and everything like that. So yeah, since 2018, guys, seems like Warner Brothers owes me some fucking back pay. But you know what? I'll give Mr. Curly Ray here, I'll give him some respect. I mean, obviously, he's got the silly sell hashtags and whatnot. But I'll give him some respect because he actually posts content that is non-Zack Snyder DC content. Posting videos, talking about Rebel Moon, his avatar, or his his avatar is not that. I think at one point it was. Now it's back to Nightmare Batman. But he was having Jimmy from Rebel Moon, and he was posting some videos talking about Army of the Dead. So hey, kudos to you. You're one of those, because there's many diehard Snyder fans that don't even talk anything about his non-DC stuff. It's strictly about DC stuff. So I'll give him props for that. There was somebody else that posted the exact same screenshots. So obviously they share a group chat, or they are the exact same person, because I don't know if these guys are actually real or not. So if you want to put a conspiracy on me that I'm getting paid by WBD for, posting Superman stuff and whatever the hell, I'm kind of wondering, are these guys real, or are they just, is there one person that's doing all these ones? Because there was somebody who goes by the name of like Stanley Ipkiss or something like that. And, obviously they don't have their actual images as their profiles. They don't post anything like that. So it kind of makes you wonder. I'm like, are you guys even real? Are you a bot, or is it the same person that's posting multiple different things? Who knows? But if I'm going to be accused of being paid by Warner Brothers, I'm going to accuse maybe these two are actually in the same or the same person or something like that. But then it was kind of funny because I saw somebody else do that. What I always say is like, hey, if you want to get outside of your avatars, if any of these guys, and I've seen some of the quote tweets too from other people who think I'm like betraying Zach for posting this, for posting and being excited for what Gunn's going to do with Superman in the DCU. If they have like hard evidence, if they really think that I am 100% in a studio plant or being paid, come out from outside, from behind your avatar, get in front of a camera, come on the Vox stream, and let's talk. Let's have a discussion. It'll be civil. I'm not gonna like berate you. I'm just like, hey, let's have a discussion. I've been saying that for a bit. My DMs are open if you want to do that. Perfectly fine. You want me to, I will say this though. I will say this, guys, when it comes to all this, I will say this, that lesson learned when it comes to me just doing a basic bitch tweet when it came to posting that image. Like I use such a basic image. That's why like everybody used that basic, a new look at David Corn Sweat as Superman. I totally just typed that out. I even fucked up and had to redo the tweet, but I used like the basic, like, because I was busy with work and I saw it, immediately posted it and said that. And I'm like, damn, I used like the basic kind of tweet. It almost sounded like, oh yeah, it's almost like I used like an AI or I really did the SEO thing. And I'm like, all right, don't do that again. Because usually I try to add something to it if I'm posting something like that, because I've been trying to take it upon myself on Twitter to not just quote tweet something or retweet it. I'm like, you know what? Let me just actually post about it, give some news out, and then put like a little bit of opinion or ask for your guys' opinion on Twitter. But yeah, I lesson learned. Don't do the basic tweets, the basic generic tweet. Sean Chandler, if you guys know who that is. Sean Chandler, who's a way bigger YouTuber than I am. We follow each other, Sean Chandler, and maybe one of these days we'll have a conversation with each other. Maybe get him on here and have a conversation with him. But Sean Chandler actually, he like, again, the two tweets that are, creating this conspiracy, they're being dragged on Twitter right now, of course. But this is what Sean Chandler posts. He posts, the Restore Snyderverse people would 10x their credibility just by dropping the insane conspiracy theories. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? The conspiracy theories make you look like a fucking nut job. It really does. It really does. So if you want some more credibility, if you want to just honor what came before, maybe stop with the conspiracy theories, maybe stop with shitting on everything, and especially, and again, it's always like a weird thing, because it's like you want the Snyderverse to be restored, or you want it to be sold to Netflix, yet you're shitting on everything that the people who hold the keys are putting out there. It's just, I don't know. I don't get the end game, and I don't think they really have an end game. I think they just want to bitch and complain and come up with conspiracies, and who knows. But yeah, it was just kind of funny seeing that, because it's like, yeah, he's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. You want to increase your credibility? Stop talking non-fucking sense. Be a grown-up, be an adult. And if you have actual proof or something, or you have a talking point where you can 100% be like, yeah, Dave, you are being paid by WBD and all this stuff. By all means, my DMs are open. Hit me up. I'll get you on the Vox stream. Turn a camera on and let's have a discussion. It'll be civil, 100%. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be angry. I'm actually a pretty relaxed guy. Cheers. All right, there you go.